What's up, DDG gang? This is your boy DeadlyDropOffs. I'm coming at y'all with another reaction video. Coming at y'all with another banger. And what we're gonna be reacting to is the real truth about PRETTYBOYFREDO, the liar and scammer. He made me block DDG and AMP. Y'all know, man. PRETTYBOYFREDO has been in the news for like the past year after Casanat and Phantom hit him with that small little diss inside the AMP cipher. Fredo came back with his video with the skit with the little dude, and then he also came back with the 3 diss tracks. I like them, you know what I'm saying? Smoking on Kyle Runs except the Phantom. It was hard. It was all hard. But we finna get into some more news right here. Yeah, let's get right into it.
Saying this.
All right, you're recording me.
I'm recording this while you record me, so I can record you, so I have documentation of this recording.
All right, today is March what?
March 5th.
March 5th.
March 5th.
How many subscribers do you have?
4,500 subscribers.
If we plurally worked every fucking day, I promise you, you will more than 1,000,000% have 1,000,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's just
This year?
100% minimum.
Fredo, this year?
This year.
Nigga, that's impossible.
Cam, it's not impossible.
Fredo, this year?
Cam, this year. I even think sooner, but
Fredo,
that's a low goal. That's
a 1,000,000 subscribers? Nigga, at least start like at 100,000.
You have talent. You are extremely talented. I've been around so many talented people. You've seen this shit.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Cam DZ here, back with another vid. And as y'all just saw in that first clip, that is just one example of Fredo dragging me along, manipulating me, and getting in my head to keep me around so he could use me at any moment's notice. And then now I'm blocked. The nigga doesn't want to talk to me because he's done using me. And that's what he does with every single person he comes in contact with. He will use you, drive you to the ground, and then when he's done, he's done. I want to start off by saying I'm not just some random nigga, bro. I did the Fredo clone video in 2018, whatever year that was, and I've been working with him consistently up until now. I've been in the military, so I've been like traveling and shit to make videos done with him. I would do videos with him. I don't know how many videos or how many he's deleted, but I've done over 10 videos with this nigga consistently, talked to him consistently, and now I'm doing something I never thought I would do, but I have to, because at this point, bro, y'all need to understand what kind of person he is. And if you choose to work with him after this video,
Alright, so I've never heard of Cam DZ. Like I said, I'm not like in tune with like PRETTYBOYFREDO and stuff like that. I'm not in tune with his channel. Maybe if I was younger, I would have. Like when I was in high school, I would have known a little bit more. But yeah, every time I see a video about Fredo, it's always some crazy stuff going on. But you know me, I'm here for both sides of the story. We will not choose sides over here. So yeah, we're gonna definitely listen to Cam DZ's side. And then I also seen that Fredo has recently dropped a video too. So we're gonna listen to his side as well. So let's get back into it.
if you watch this video and you choose to work with Fredo, you fucked yourself, bro. You're wrong. Like, you're crazy if you choose to work with this nigga after this, bro. I get it. I only have 10,000 subs and this shit might not go that crazy, but I'm going to speak what I experienced and I'm going to let y'all know the truth because that's the type of nigga I am, bro. And honestly, it wouldn't have even got to this point, but I tried to text him and let him know face to face, man to man, and he blocked me after I'm out thousands of dollars. So now, if it's a little bit all over the place, I apologize, but there's just so much shit that I have to write down to even think about, bro.
Is it me, or like every time somebody works with Fredo, they all got like the same mannerisms, they do all like the same movements? Because I think about Fredo when he do his rebuttals against somebody, he always like to do this tapping thing. His hands move a particular way every time. So that's why, like, when it comes to stuff like this, it's hard for me to actually like think they not doing it for the publicity. Like, we don't know. I'm not saying that he is. I'm not saying that he's not. But it's just weird to me like to hear something like this. Like he said, March 5th of last year, him and Fredo met up. Fredo said by the end of the year he'd have 1 million. He just said right now he only has 10,000. But he said he done like 10 videos with Fredo, right? Normally when people do videos with Fredo, because when I see it myself that when I see people do Fredo, do videos with Fredo, they blow up. Like niggas blow up fast, real fast when they do videos with Fredo. So I don't know if he's telling the truth. He just said a date. He didn't show us the date, so I don't know what's going on. For me personally, I need to see like the hard paperwork. I need to see stuff like that so I really know what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna get right back into it.
I'm going to start with the most recent and just talk about my most recent experience these last couple months. Because these last couple months have been so fucked, bro. I'm going to start off by saying he reached out to me and said he's bringing SSH back together. So we all come together. We talk, group chat, blah, blah, blah. He tells me there's going to be a contract and it's time, da-da-da. All that was a lie. There was no contract. As much as he said I was as an SSH, I never saw compensation for it, and I never really was in SSH. I bought all my tickets.
All right, so he fitting into that. See, right there, right? When somebody says contract, you shouldn't do anything until you sign that contract. I know it's a video about PRETTYBOYFREDO, but shout out to DDG. So what the DDG is, or what he does is, he makes sure you are getting that contract. He will record the video and post it on YouTube with you signing your contract. Now, if I know that's real or not, I don't, but it's a contract. People normally just don't sign stuff without, you know what I'm saying, reading through it. Even if it is on video, you just don't want to sign your name on something because you could be selling over your soul, like literally. So, like that, I say that's more of a you problem right there. If he said it's going to be a contract and you're doing videos and you never signed a contract, then that's on you. I can't say Fredo was wrong for doing what he did because you can literally just say no. Anytime. I know he's Fredo. You don't want to get on his bad side or anything like that, but if he didn't say, hey, I got 10,000 for you up front right here, or I'm going to pay for your flight out here and I'm going to pay for your hotel stay, anything like that, you probably shouldn't go, or you probably shouldn't do it, because you're probably not going to get paid for it. You might think you can trust in somebody, but you just never know. So, like I said, I'm not saying that he's wrong for feeling this type of way, but at the end of the day, you can put some of that blame on you as well. So, yeah.
To fly out to New York from Arizona, sometimes they'd be $800, sometimes they'd be $1,000. And it's not like I'm rich and have the money to do that. He would give me a day's notice and say, you need to be in New York or Orlando in 2 days or by tomorrow. And then when I'm like, bro, I don't have the money or like time, he would gaslight me and tell me like, nigga, are you really even questioning this? Like, is this even a question? You're really going to miss out on making millions of dollars? Over $1,000? And it would get me thinking like, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, da-da-da. Then he'd be like, honestly, bro, if anything, I'll just help you. Just buy the ticket and I'll help you. I learned slowly that every time I'd buy that ticket and I expect help, when it was time for him to help me, more of this bullshit would come out. Be like, bro, you're investing in yourself. Like, don't trip. Like, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do if you want to get what you want to get. And it would end up in him never helping me or paying me. And I'm out thousands of dollars doing it. SSH fell out. Keith wasn't trying to fucking do the videos. Malik wasn't trying to do the videos. Nobody wanted to come together. And I'm kind of new in the situation. And I'm wondering why. So he gets back in the group chat and he tells us all, look, we have to come this day. Everyone's going to be there, blah, blah, blah. Let's try this again. We all get in the group chat. We're all talking. We're supposed to all meet up in New York a certain day. And I'm not really talking to the other guys, Keith and Malik, but Fredo, I'm talking to him every day, and he's like, hey, yeah, they're going to be there, they're going to be there, they're going to be there. Don't worry about it. Just get your ticket. Now, this has to be like the third ticket I've bought. After working with him solo, now I'm working with the group. And I'm like, all right, bro, since the whole group's going to be there, fuck it, I'll go down another 1,000. Because he gives me fucking 1 day to 2 day notice to get these flights. So I took the risk. I got there, nobody was there. So he's like, oh, the guys are coming tomorrow, don't worry. I wake up the next morning, he goes, Cam, they're not coming. Blame them, it's their fault, it's not me. And I was like, why didn't you just tell me it wasn't for sure? And he was like, because I thought they would come. And I was like, well, bro, I don't have money to just get up and go. But he literally said he wasn't trying to work anymore and pretty much kicked me out, and I had to go. Said the energy was off and I had to go. So I got my shit, bought another plane ticket the next day. After getting there one day, I slept, woke up the next day, bought another plane ticket right back home. And he helped with zero. And he told me he was going to help. He told me, hey, bro, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Just buy the ticket. I got you. That's what he would always say. And he helped zero. Fredo is the issue. The contracts. He lied straight up to my face all the time. Oh, this contract, I'm going to get it written up. You're going to be making this much. Total bullshit. It was a method to keep me attached. And I fell for it. The editor. He took 10 bands from his editor. I met his editor. Itolo, he's a good-ass dude, good-ass kid, doing his own business. Fredo finessed him out of $10,000. He told me, hey, don't mess with Itolo. He's bad for business. Don't go for him for videos no more and stuff like that. He's bad for business. He tried to scam me. And I believe Fredo. After going back and talking to Itolo and talking to the other guys, bro, I realized that there's a trend happening and Fredo has fucked over every single person in his path. Nothing he does is with pure intent. It's to the point where everything he says or does, you have to question it. You have to question it and think, like, how is he going to use me in this situation? Because that's what he does. Like DDG, him and DDG don't like each other. I personally fuck with DDG as a creator and a music artist. Fredo literally told me, bro, I'm not kidding when I say this. The nigga literally made me block DDG and delete all his music off my Spotify. DDG and AMP literally live rent-free in this nigga's head. He didn't allow me to watch AMP videos in his house. He didn't allow me to fucking listen to DDG's music or have any of their social media on my own phone. My own phone. That's the control method, bro. Like, Fredo's crazy. He literally didn't allow me to have that shit on my own phone. And then, like, days would go by and he would literally be like, Cam, unlock your phone or get out my house. I'd be like, bro, what? He'd be like, unlock your phone or get out my house. So I would have to give him my phone and he would go through my shit. He would literally go through my shit and check to see if I followed him back or I have any of his music or if I've been watching AMP videos, bro. Like, there's a problem and this nigga needs to come down. Bro, this nigga needs to be done, bro. Stop watching this nigga, bro. Stop watching this nigga, bro. Bro, he is a snake, bro. I need y'all to stop giving niggas like this fame, bro. It's wrong. This is just part one, getting my feelings out. And part two, I'm literally going to lay out the finances, the screenshots, and everything that happened. Everything that takes more time to put together. But just know, all the exposed videos you guys have seen, they are real. They are true. Fredo is a fucking snake, bro. The nigga didn't even let me listen to DDG's music. That's weird.
All right, bro. All right, bro. I was not expecting the end part. Yeah. Like I said, I gotta go listen to Fredo's half of the story now. So I just can't pick and choose sides. I'm not gonna pick and choose sides. So if he feels some type of way about it, like I said, you should have signed a contract. You decided not to sign a contract. You decided to put your own money into something, knowing or seeing that it was not accumulating to anything on your end. What did you say? He said he had 10,000. Let me look at his subscriber count real quick. He said, so he's at 16.7 thousand subscribers right now. He said Fredo, he said he was going to get 1 million by the end of the year last year. So going through your stuff last year, you should have just been like, you should have instantly be like, all right, Fredo, what's going on? Once he would, if he would have came up with some excuse, then that's when you should have did this last year. You should have did this sooner. That's what I say. I feel like when you wait so long, I know it's only been a year, but when you wait so long for stuff like this, it makes it seem like you trying to use, like, what is the word? Well, all right. It seems like you're trying to throw Fredo under the bus for something you could have stopped a long time ago. I understand that you want to be big on YouTube. Everybody wants to be big. Everybody wants to just be able to just go on YouTube, have these bunches of fans, people that love him, whatever. But yeah, you should on your own. You gotta realize it wasn't the right move to work with Fredo. You should have seen how it was going with Keys. You should have seen how SSH was already falling apart. You can tell that they was falling apart on YouTube way before they actually fell apart. But yeah, you that was on you. Cam, that was on you. So next time, just stay in your own lane. You don't need to work with somebody like Fredo or even somebody like DDG. Shout out to DDG once again. He seems like he's a great person, but you should at least try to get your feet wet first. You at 16,000 subscribers right now. You just have to keep on riding that wave. Stay to what you know best. I see you do GTA and stuff, so blow up that way. But that's it with this video, man. Hope everything works out for him. We definitely gonna react to his part 2 when he drops it. We're gonna react to the Fredo part as well. And I'm out. Peace.